Today we are starting Digital Forensics Fundamentals room, which is part of the Cybersecurity 101 learning path. Task number 1, Introduction to Digital Forensics. We touched a bit on forensics in the last room. If you want, just go watch that video. If not, let's see. Yeah, so basically here, the forensics team, like in a, say, crime case. A forensic team is a specialized multidisciplinary group, including crime scene investigation scientists and technicians, that collects, preserves, and analyzes evidence at crime scenes using scientific methods. Now, in a cybersecurity forensics role, this is basically the same analysis, but on digital devices. Forensics is the application of methods and procedures to investigate and solve crimes. The branch of forensics that investigates cyber crimes is known as the digital forensics. Cybercrime is any criminal activity conducted on or using a digital device. Several tools and techniques are used to investigate digital devices thoroughly after any crime to find and analyze evidence for necessary legal action. Digital devices have solved many of our problems. Communication all around the globe is just a matter of a text or a call. Due to the vast usage of digital devices, besides making life easier and increase in digital crimes, cyber crimes has also been observed. A variety of crimes are committed using digital devices. Consider an example where law enforcement agencies raid a bank robber's place with proper search warrants. Some digital devices include a laptop, a mobile phone, hard drive, a USB were found in the robber's home. The law enforcement agency handed over the case to the digital forensics team. The team collected evidence securely and conducted a thorough investigation inside their digital forensics lab equipment. Digital forensics lab equipped with forensics tools. The following evidence was found on the digital device. Yeah, so basically here we see, as in our example, we see the map of the bank where you have the vault, the guard room, the office, the record room, and cupboard. A digital map of the bank was found on the suspect's laptop, which they kept for planning the robbery. A document with the bank's entrance and escape routes was found on the suspected hard drive. A document on the hard drive that lists all the bank's physical security controls. The suspect devised plans to bypass the security measures. Some media files, including photos and videos of the suspect's previous robberies, were inside the suspect's laptop. After conducting a thorough investigation of the suspect's mobile phone, some illegal chat groups and call records related to the bank robbery were also found. All these evidences helped law enforcement in the legal proceeding of the case. I mean, obviously, with this evidence, it's pretty obvious, right? It helps the case. This scenario discusses the case from the start till the end. Some procedures are followed by the digital forensics teams while collecting the evidence, storing it, analyzing it, and reporting it. This room will focus on covering the understanding of these procedures. The following are the learning objectives. And here basically are the learning objectives are the steps in a forensics team, phases of digital forensics, types of digital forensics, procedures of evidence acquisition, Windows forensics, and solving a forensics case. Answer the question below. Which team has handed the case by law enforcement? Law enforcement agency handed over the case to the digital forensics team.